Yeah, I was telling Andrew, I almost considered skipping this part because I know last time we got like super lost. Well, not really. It was one of those things where like you played through it the first time, and like you remember getting stuck,
Yeah.
and then you get stuck at the exact same point.
Yeah.
Where I remember not being able to find that door when we were in that big like canyon area. Same thing happened the first playthrough. It was embarrassing as hell.
That you fell for the same
Yeah.
error twice.
But I feel like sometimes like you fall for the same thing twice, and then sometimes you're like, you know what, this time I will remember it forever.
It, like sears into your brain.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never forget this moment.
But I have no idea if it actually will. Next time I play this, I'll have to see. I don't
In
know.
the future.
Yeah. But I told Andrew I did play through this level, and then I reverted back to you're allowed to have one save state on the Wii U. So I used that. At least on the Switch you get 4.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? See, I did that. I made it to the fucking stupid ass eyeball boss.
I see you stroking your shit.
His name is Slench.
Slench?
Yeah, the eyeball guy's Slench.
You up slenching it.
And then they're named like that. The one we're going to go fight is Slench 3, because it's the 3rd time we fought him.
Very creative.
And it's also you know, he's like on the wall, and then you get him off the wall.
Yeah.
On the wall is Slench 3A. Off the wall is Slench 3B.
Wow.
Yeah.
They really put on their thinking cap with this one.
I do like the name Slench though. It is kind of like nasty and weird.
It evokes like disgust.
Yeah.
It's like,
and I am disgusted fighting that thing.
yeah.
As well as these things. It's the fucking... these guys come with different weapons sometimes. When they have this one, it sucks ass. Because that's a fully charged shot. I don't know if they actually have to charge it though. They just kind of seem to shit it out.
Yeah.
I think that's Candon's gun. The like guy who looks like
Yeah.
the fishing bait.
Yeah.
I believe that's his gun. It's either that or Weevil's. I really don't know. I'm a fake fan. Look at that fucking shit. Oh, it just
Follow
lasts forever. I was also telling Andrew before this about how there's no video showing where all the energy tanks are, which there is for like every single other Metroid game. Like no one in like however many years it's been since this came out, probably over 10, not a single person has uploaded a video showing where the energy tanks are. And they aren't like super hidden in this game, but you can miss them. Like if you're doing a Let's Play, you're not devoting your entire attention to the video game, you could definitely miss them.
Gotta get on that.
I collected one sort of off camera. I did record it for I'm gonna be uploading my own energy tank location video. So I did record a small segment of me getting one. I guess I could have just got it later, but I kind of wanted it for this video. Because I was getting my ass beat last time. It was in Arcterra, the snow area.
They got hands.
Yeah, they did. It was terrible. Really, I think my least 2 favorite aspects of the game are the 2 repeating bosses, and kind of those little gray guys. They're kind of more annoying. Because we have like the hunters. I feel like it kind of takes away from the actual hunters showing up.
Yeah.
Because they're basically just the hunters, but without cool aura.
Yeah, without any recognition.
Yeah. I don't actually know if there's one on the planet or station right now. Since we loaded in like without being in the ship.
Yeah. It's gonna be a jump scare.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, we don't even know who it is. Any bets on who it's gonna be? My bet is Candon, because this is where we first fought him at.
And it's also, you got his gun.
Yeah, or Weevil's gun. I don't really
Someone's
know.
gun.
It's one of those two. It's because they're both kind of greenish.
Yeah.
But Candon's more yellow, and this is like a more yellowish color. That and these enemy spawn pads.
Yeah.
I don't like that either. That's not in like. I guess it's sort of in other, like in 2D Metroids, there's like a Mario pipe where enemies could come out of. But it's more for you to restock on health than dealing with fuckers.
Infinite enemy spawn.
Yeah, at least you could break it. It's kind of a cool area.
We're fucking staring up into the wormhole.
Yeah, I don't know, like, it's very mysterious in this game. The Celestial Archive, I don't know what it is, really.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because we're doing this so we could get to somewhere else.
Like, it looks like you're inside, like the fucking giant storm on like Jupiter.
Yeah.
Like you're like looking up into space, because like, you know, there's no like surface of Jupiter. Like it's just like it's a gas giant.
That's insane.
So like you're just like sinking into the planet like that's what it looks like. You're looking up into space. Like that's what it looks like.
Into the gas. I was thinking about, I don't know if we talked about the second Mario movie. I still haven't seen it.
I have.
Oh, nice. But you know how they made Rosalina and Peach sisters?
Yeah.
And now I have 27 gigabytes of incest on my hard drive instead of hot lesbian.
Yeah, Yuri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And Miyamoto's like, yes, let's continue this, yes. It's so fucked up because, like, you know, Miyamoto, like, he did so much good shit. I only associate him with bad shit. The only things I associate him with is killing Paper Mario by saying it's not allowed to have a story, and killing Star Fox by making a Wii U version where you had like the most ass controls imaginable, and they've never made a Star Fox game since.
Never bothered to return.
And now with the Mario Galaxy shit, he did not like that Mario Galaxy 1 story. You can't do that! And there's like literally like barely any story in Mario Galaxy 1, but he hates even a smidgen of it.
Yeah, just the fucking hint of one.
Because Mario Galaxy 2, Rosalina is like not in it. He made sure that that shit did not happen. He's like, what? Why is there like a slight story you could do? Like there's like in the first Galaxy game, there's like a little library area where there's kind of like a cute like little storybook thing where you can kind of learn about Rosalina's kind of origins.
Yeah.
That's not good! I don't like that there's story in that! I also associate him with the first Metroid Prime game. Now, I mean, the team who were making it just got like absolutely overall. Like, it was never even gonna be a Metroid game, and like it was like a nightmare to actually work on. Like, it was just. And it's a great game, you know, it's worth all the trouble. But there's like one like famous interview where like they were talking to Miyamoto, and they're like, oh, man, what do we do with this thing? What do we do with this? And he was like, what if Samus put on bug heads? And they're like, what the fuck? And I mean, I forget if it's like, if they figured out what he was actually trying to say, or if they just like decided to interpret it in a different way. But like the thermal visor, like the X-ray visor, like that's what the bug head idea came from. And like I don't know if it was like Miyamoto was like, yes, I want it to appear as if Bug has thermal vision. I don't
something like that.
But he's like, yeah, I'll give Samus bug head. She puts on bug heads. It's like, okay,
sure, man, whatever you say, boss.
And his name's in like every credit, and you're like, man, what did you actually do though?
It's like fucking Rick Rubin.
Yeah, Rick Rubin.
Yeah. He's just in the studio when they're cooking up, or like DJ Khaled, or it's like
DJ Khaled.
It's probably more recognizable, where it's just like, what does DJ Khaled do on a song other than yell his own fucking name?
But like, you know, I mean, maybe this is the case, but I don't feel DJ Khaled like shooting down good ideas or like, oh man, the fans really love this. Let's make sure to take that out of the video game.
That's honestly, it wouldn't shock me, like if like he's behind the scenes like pulling strings like a dictator, like any song he hops on, it's just like it all goes through Mr. Khaled.
Yeah, it's got to go by him first. No, I don't like that story. Get that story out of there. It's got to be gameplay only.
Exactly.
New Super Mario Bros. Wii is the greatest game ever released. Make it more like that. Honestly, 2D Mario, it's kind of been whipped. I don't know. It's kind of Donkey Kong has been consistently doing it better. Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing. Like a lot of 2D games, like 2D Mario just like is not it. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
Like even compared to just 3D Mario, where it's like it's just not as creative. Like they just don't even care. Almost. Like even Wonders, like the newest one, still feels like New Super Mario Bros. It was weird because like I didn't have it, and then everyone was like singing high praises for it. I was like, okay, I guess I'll get it. And basically, as soon as I bought it, like the entire public opinion turned on it. I was like, this is just like it's way too short. It's not like the Wonder things aren't that great. And it was like, wow,
would have been nice 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean it was a fine game. Like I enjoyed it, but yeah, it was way too. Like I basically like you have 2 days worth of game.
Now.
And not like 2 days. Like 48 hours. Like you play it like after work or after school, a little bit before supper, and then you're done with it. Like not even after supper. You watch a movie or something afterwards.
Yeah, you sit and reminisce about the game after dinner.
Yeah, wow, that was an awesome Wonder level. So everyone basically just waits for the new 3D Mario. Can you believe, remember Mario Odyssey? That's like 10 years old.
Holy shit!
Isn't that insane?
Oh my god.
Andrew and I, well, I played through it on my own, but Andrew and I, before we had the channel, we played through it in co-op mode.
Yeah. I was like...
It's a very weird co-op mode.
How fucking long ago was that?
I don't know. I mean, somewhere within the 10-year range.
I mean, we had to have been in high school.
Yeah, I think so.
But, holy shit.
I still have screenshots on the Switch from when we take screenshots of it.
Concerned, Cappy.
A lot of them had to go, but there's still some of the best are still there.
I do remember Concerned Cappy.
Yeah, Concerned Cappy was good. That would have caught on if Miiverse was still a thing.
Yeah.
Concerned Cappy would have been huge, bro. I think like this area is like there's like incubation vault.
Interesting.
Like I don't know how much lore there actually is because like you can scan stuff, but there's not a lot. So it's kind of a very mysterious zone, the Celestial Archives. It's like in a cool way. I don't know. It's alright.
It's like finding like a weird abandoned building.
Yeah, that's especially when we were in that outside area. That area has really. I don't know how you describe it, but like it kind of reminds me of, remember in the first Luigi's Mansion, like you go into the observatory and then like the wall breaks out and you go into like the star path.
Yeah. Kind
of gives me that kind of vibe. I don't really know what to call that, but there's like specific areas in games with like space and star stuff where it kind of looks like that, and I really like that. Yeah, this area.
Yeah.
The stars are so like weird here, like the way they're moving. Like it's just weird.
And what's going on?
And it's just quiet, and sometimes there's like just like a creaking sound from the metal, and like that does a lot for me. Where it's like, wow, it kind of nails like the Prime games have good atmosphere, but they aren't quite the same as they don't always hit the same as the 2D Metroid ones do. The 2D is like more willing to get just like weird ambient sounds that don't make sense, where it does feel like you're just like in a weird creepy cave or something. But I feel like this game kind of nails that in some areas where like it's just truly just ambience, weird ambience. Yeah. Like the fucking elevator music in 2D Metroid, where it's like just good shit. Now we're in the blue room. This is why this area is confusing, is because there's like multiple the same room, but they're different colors. There's like orange room, green room, and blue room. And you have to use these teleporters to like get around.
Yeah.
But it gets confusing teleporting around. But yeah, once you kill these guys though, they're done. So you know that's phase one. Is get rid of these guys, then you can figure out how to get around. Now, there's something like oddly like Bryce Butchery about this area. I don't know. Feeling that.
It's like
I'm just looking at this. I don't know.
I don't know how to describe it, but like I always like games that like make you feel like you're like insignificant in the world.
Yeah,
like
that's a good way of putting it.
Like not quite like cosmic horror. But
yeah, like it's not really horror, but it does kind of you kind of get that feeling a little bit.
You're like, oh my god, I'm in like space or whatever the fuck. Like you're so small compared to what you're standing in front of.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think I even need to be in the green room right now. Like the mega church green room. Yeah. That's like a thing they have. I guess a lot of places have that, but I always see like that one guy. I don't really know his affiliation with mega churches, but he does like mega church meme videos, sort of.
Yeah.
He talks about like the ridiculous. He does like skits based on the ridiculousness of them, and it's always about like the intern.
Yeah.
Who like the pastor's mad he doesn't have enough snacks in this green room and shit like that.
My brother, like he's going to. Was it seminary where you like become a pastor?
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like, I'm lore drop. I'm not particularly religious. Not that that matters, but like, I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Like, I spent my entire life with my brother, so like, knowing who my brother was as a child, and like knowing that he's gonna be having like a religious impact on like certainly a number of people, to me is just like insane. Like I've heard this guy say like slurs. Like
I guess all pastors have that to some degree.
Sure, it's just like if you told me like 5 years ago that my brother, I would have been in what, high school? I think we would have been like juniors. My brother would have been first year after graduating high school. that he was going to be going to school to be a religious leader, I've called you like a crack, like if you're on rocks, like something's wrong in your head. But
and one day, if he really makes it, he's going to be at the mega church, suspended by wires, flying around over the audience.
yeah,
selling that gospel.
it's gonna be at the fucking SpongeBob movie where he's like getting held up with the guitar.
Yeah.
Like that's what's gonna happen. That'd be awesome. Like, do you think there's a church in this country that has like a pyrotechnics like on full, like a pyrotechnician,
absolutely,
like a full-time employee?
Yeah, some megachurch has that.
That sounds insane. Like, not to be like that guy. That definitely seems a bit sacrilege. Seems like kind of against the point.
Have you ever seen the Jenny Nicholson video on Easter? There's like this, Easter plays.
Yeah.
There's this one church, because they would upload it on YouTube, where they would do like a skit little play, like based on like some like popular media thing.
Yeah.
About like, kind of Easter. Or like each year there'd be like a different thing. Like there's like a Pirates of the Caribbean one. Oh man, I gotta do so much shit again just because I fell off into the fucking space. But it always ends with, or like near the end, like the popular character always gets like crucified in some manner, and then like gets like revived, and like it's a great video. But like there's like an Avengers one, there's a Star Wars.
I think the hard part for like things like making stuff like that is there's such a fine line between what you actually believe in and me believing it's satire.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a close line to be.
No, they're 100%.
Yeah, like, it's like, are you doing this like for real? Like, are you? Sometimes it's so hard to tell if something's a bit or if they're doing it on purpose. And like, I feel like it's almost funnier that it isn't.
Yeah.
But like, it'd be so funny if they were just like, let's recruit these random fucking kids to be in a play.
No, it's adults.
They're adults?
Yeah, it's like the youth pastor. Like, it's people who like are just members of the community. They want to be in like a community theater type thing.
They should.
But they go to church. But like they like on Sundays they would like practice or something. I would imagine. But.
They ever do it? They ever do Hamilton? Where they like fucking crucify Alexander Hamilton?
I'm surprised.
Because if you told me that they were gonna crucify Lin-Manuel Miranda, I'd watch. I'd pay to watch that. Like,
ooh.
But no, like that sounds awesome. Not that like.
And there's always a post-crucifixion lament where like one character sings a song, and they're not original songs. They're just like pop songs, and like they'll sing them like way later than they're popular. Like they'll sing like Gangnam Style and stuff like that. You should watch the video. I'll send it to you.
I'll fucking watch it. That sounds awesome.
But yeah, it's like an hour-long video. It's a great watch because she goes through. There's so many. There's like Indiana Jones, Back to the Future.
Dude, if I'd be religious if this was my church.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like every church I've gone to, it's like quiet hymnals. I'm like, this sucks. Like
my church tried to do some skits like that. I can't really remember any of them to really talk about them, but I remember there being some silly like skits, especially there's like. Oh, I hit a fucking portal. I was like, why did the screen go blank? Especially in like Vacation Bible School or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I think it's supposed to like Vocation Bible School, but they called it Vacation Bible School. I don't know. It was like a fun time, but there was they would have, and I don't know, because it was kind of like a program thing that I guess like some company would come up with like the like props and like the posters and stuff. But I'm not sure how much their skits were original, because it was there's two girls in our grade where they were twins. Their mom was one of the people, and Pastor Skip was the other one. But
that's a fucking awesome name.
It is an awesome name, and he was always play kind of like a Kronk type character. Not exactly like as good as Kronk, like he didn't have the voice and everything, but he's kind of like the like lovable dummy character.
Yeah.
Where the girl's mom would kind of like explain like, oh no, Skip, you gotta do this. They would call him Skipper in the skits. But his name was Skip.
Legally distinct.
Yeah, from his own self. He would sue his own church
for using his own name without crediting him.
Yeah, they had to change it up.
They had to drop like a real scroll that was like the credits.
Yeah. Because we had two pastors at my church, and I always preferred him over the other one. The other one was like just like some fat guy. He's less interesting. But Skip would always he was the one who would also call Italian. He would say Italian. He'd go, I went to the Italian restaurant. And then I remember one day, apparently he like cheated on his wife with a younger woman, and he had to leave the church. But I remember they had, because like you know these people are dramatic, so they had like a kind of like a meeting at some point, like after he had left, to like explain the situation to all the adults. And I remember me and my friend Jared, they didn't like let us be in there. They didn't let any of the kids in at all. So we just got to like roam around the church like while that was happening, and it was so much fun. I would love to just like walk around churches nowadays, but it was funny because there was another group of kids there. They were just sitting in the lobby. They were boring. They were probably on their phone or something. But we found a way to like, because they were just in like the lobby. We found a way where like you could exit one way and then come out the other way and still be in from the lobby. So we tried to do this bit where like we would pretend that they were like in like a time loop where we would walk through the area and do the same path, and we'd be like, oh man, we're getting hungry for lunch. Like say the same thing every single time and then we beg. But they never like
paid attention.
Yeah, we never noticed any sort of reaction, but it was funny where we would just like walk through. Oh man, I'm getting pretty hungry. Walk through, come back out the other door, but yeah, they were too boring.
I also have like an insane church story. It's like why I stopped going.
Yeah.
So you didn't go. I was a junior or so, like in high school. And there's this big, the denomination that I'm a part of, they do like a big like youth conference. So like you take
you might have talked about this before, like where the guy stole the money.
Yeah.
I think this was in Castlevania.
But
you talked about it.
He like embezzled like a ton of money. He was also fat, and you said that like
maybe it was the same guy.
He just keeps going from church to church and swindling amount of money. Yeah, it was fucking insane. I was so pissed. Like nothing happened to that guy. I don't know what happened.
Scot-free.
Last time I heard, he worked at a Target.
Oh shit. Okay.
But fuck you, Michael, if you're listening.
Yeah, to hear the full story, go ahead and watch this video down below. It might be the one that nobody watched, so now maybe we get some new traction.
Plug it in.
Plug that shit in now.
I forgot I told that story. But no, like, I feel like every church has like so many skeletons in the closet.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Maybe literally, but like, yeah, but like our church was like a church school. The one I went to, at least. So there was just like. There was like a closet that had so much just like random like school equipment that I like fuck around with. Well, like,
I mean, I went to a preschool that was part church, part school, like that too.
Yeah.
And again, one of the fondest moments was running out of the classroom and just running around the church.
Exactly. Like,
and hiding. We were hiding from the lady.
Exactly.
Somehow she didn't see us under like the pews or whatever. Like we were pretty obviously there.
Big open buildings that have stuff in them are the coolest place to explore.
Yeah, I just want to be able to walk around in these zones. Like, let me just walk around while after hours. Like, I won't steal anything probably.
Yeah, like not like I would think it'd be awesome to walk around like a high school I've never went to.
Yeah.
Like after hours, no one's there.
Big building.
Like just a random school, just walking around.
Churches, schools, but not like abandoned. Like there's just like dirt everywhere. Yeah. I mean, that has its own appeal, I guess, but like just like an active, normal place. Yeah. Lights are off.
No one's there. We just walking around, seeing like I did that at like my school, where I'll just go to like other like of the campuses I don't go to, like late in the afternoon after I have class, and just walk around.
We had a brief time actually when we were still going to this church, where like you could volunteer to do stuff.
Yeah.
And my dad for a while volunteered to like basically just like lock all the doors.
Yeah.
So you get to walk, basically what we were doing, where you're just able to walk through. I wasn't able to like fully go into like every single room and do everything because like my dad was there and he was probably like, you know, just doing his job, so.
I wanted to go home.
Yeah. And like I'll never be in that building again. There's something about like buildings you can never go into again. Like my neighbors across the street, there used to be people there and like kids and I was friends with, and we would go there, we'd do all kinds of things, but now there's like some weirdos there and I'll never be in that house ever again.
Yeah. Like the other place I can think of is like the elementary school we went to.
Yeah.
Where it's like that's not a school anymore. So like
both my elementary schools got demolished or repurposed.
There's something better.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
We have to get arrested so we can go into your first one.
Yeah. They upgraded the playground. Yeah, so for people who don't know, my first elementary school got turned into a police precinct. So I moved, and then I went to the school that Andrew was at. But they updated the playground, actually. Because there was, like, a park. It was always torture, because there was a playground, and then there was a park, like, directly next to...
It was, like, slightly down the hill.
Yeah, and you were like, oh, man, I want to play over there, too. But the teachers wouldn't let you go down there, which was torture. And there was also, like, you know, like, the animals you can swing around on.
Yeah.
There were some of those, and they were part of the school playground, but they were, like, more close to the front yard. They wouldn't let you play on those, either.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like...
And it was like, because I really wanted to do that. And they're like, no, you can't. You're too far away.
And we're going to lose track of you in case you run 5 feet away.
But now all that playground equipment's gone. There's like new shit. And the color scheme's kind of weird. It's like purple and orange. It's like Joker colors. Purple, orange, green.
Yeah.
You know, I did the whole thing where I was like, here, look, I played the level. I know what to do now. And I was doing okay. And I did not realize when you fall into the space down here, you're dead. And then all the enemies respawn. You have to redo everything from this area. So that happened to me, and now I'm more lost.
It's okay.
It sucked. I thought it just took health off from you. In Prime 2, because most Metroid games don't have infinite pits, but Prime 2 and 3 do. And when you fall off of it, you lose like 10 health.
Yeah.
And then they just place you back where you fell off. This game, like that, it's a fucking consequence. This is like a lore room. They lock you in to read some lore. See? I also like how hunched over Samus is in this game.
Yeah.
She's very...
Fix your fucking posture, pal.
Yeah. That's all... I mean, I guess this game did it first, but... If you look at, like, Smash Bros, like, Brawl, it's based off the Super Metroid model, so she's super upright, because this suit isn't as mobile. And then you get the other M suit in the other games, and she's really more flexible in that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool detail. But I wish they would move on to a different suit in, like, the new game. Like, for other... Because it's a good suit. But, like, there have been other Samus suits. I just want to see a new one. But
do something else.
Here's the lore. This is Gorilla 7. Our defenses were useless against Gorilla as it swept through our empire in an orgy of annihilation. The word orgy.
Orgy.
In this game. Alembic soldiers were powerless before Gorilla's onslaught. Gorilla is capable of changing its shape, and it uses a wide variety of lethal weaponry. And then, lastly, we deployed our deadliest weapons to defeat the beast. To our horror, every weapon was somehow used against us by Gorilla. It's kind of like the Metroid Prime a little bit.
Yeah.
How it was absorbing all the beams. Like, look at that, bro. What the fuck? Serious.
Jesus. And that fucking back problem, buddy. I mean, I have, like, shitty postures. I can't even talk, but, like, I'm not that bad.
I've just given... Well, she doesn't have the gamer neck, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the worst part, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's mostly what I have. I've just given up entirely. On, like, looks, anything at all, I just give up. I don't care. Whatever. Like, you know, you get what you get, I guess.
That's true.
Like, what are you gonna even fucking do? You're gonna have gamer neck. You're gonna have fucking hideous back posture. Here's to the video. Here, let me hit the pause menu so y'all watching the video. See, it's in this room in this third silo. That's what you should do when you're a good guide like that, is you show the map room first, then you show yourself getting it. So when we do like these videos and stuff, there's sometimes where like I'll now just kind of forever associate this thing with this thing. Yeah. Like for some reason now, let me scan him so his name is properly Slench. Slench, let's see now, we're 3B. Now indicate that although the shield is down, the improved exoskeleton on this model may allow it to charge at its prey. That's what he's about to do to me right now. I associate this boss now with talking about the prank call that my friends did where they said this is the Batman. But I also think of when we played Decap Attack, and my toenail got horrifically ripped off trying to plug it in. Where now I just associate Decap Attack with like pain,
suffering,
like cold toe, and it kind of just like smelled like toe when we played it. So like now like the game's kind of ruined for me in a way.
Instead of the game being about head, it's about toe.
Yeah, exactly. I guess since I'll never be able to share this on a Decap Attack sequel, since we, beat it all in one thing, I'm now missing 2 more toenails.
It's over.
I don't know if you know this or not. There's like foot like phenotypes that you can get stuck with. Or like if you look it up, there's like the farmer's foot, and there's the other guy's foot, the sailor's foot. Like there's shit like that. And where it's just like, it just depends on like your toes, like the way that
their shape.
Yeah, and just kind of the shape of the foot. And I have like one that's like so fucked up where like there's like the big toe and then there's like the toe next to that one.
Yeah.
Those are like longer than the big toe.
Oh.
So they just kind of take more damage.
Yeah.
And the toenail, like the nails themselves are more fucked up, where they kind of just like, they're hard to access. Like they aren't exactly ingrown where they're painful, but they're more like a shell where you can't really access them to trim them.
Yeah.
So I've probably had these like same toenails for like decades, like without it growing at all really. And one of them became like all gray and fucked up, like after I stubbed it one time. And I was like, damn, you know, that's horrible. And I was kind of, I don't really even know how I discovered it, but I just kind of like poked at it a little bit, and I realized that it was like completely loose, and then I literally just like plucked it off. Like there's like, and there's no blood, no pain, and there's actually like a little bit of a new nail like growing underneath it. There was just like a dead shell over top of it, and but it was like joyous because it was like, now I don't have to have the ugly shell. And then, but then here's where the greed comes in, because then I was like, man, my other toe is kind of like that too, where I wonder if I could do the same thing. So I was like, yeah, I'll just, you know, pull that one out. And that one was still partially like alive and connected. So that one was much more like
Painful.
fucked up. But I was like really gonna commit to it. I was like, fuck it, I gotta do it. And that one,
That's a nightmare. That like.
and then I was also gonna get the big toe on the other toe, because that one's kind of fucked up too. It's all because I was on the swim team, and like when you do a flip turn, with my specific foot phenotype, I guess, and just my luck, it fucked up the toes. It's not just because I'm disgusting, though. I'm sure that's also part of it. But yeah, so that one was fucked up, and I was like, no, I can't do that one. Like the little one was so painful. I have to wait for this big one is either gonna grow back healthy, or it's just gonna fully die off, and then it'll come off because it's still slightly loose.
You just gotta like cut your toes off, man.
I just hate it. Like it's.
Just gotta have like a nub.
I would be fine if if the nails, like after I removed them, they never grew back. I'd be perfectly
They just
fine
become
with
like
that.
flat skin.
Yeah. I mean, you know, people aren't gonna like looking at it, but they also aren't. It's better than weird, gross, gray, wrinkled, fucked up toenails. And then you can be like, well, you know, it's a medical thing and whatever. And I was gonna wait to, you know, share this info because I talked about it originally on a Skylanders video. But you remember how I was talking about how there's like a weird like piece of skin under my eye?
Yeah.
And someone commented on the video and they said that was a skin tag, which I'd never heard of before. And then all of a sudden, now that I knew this knowledge, I was hearing it everywhere and seeing it everywhere. But they're just like a little piece of skin that grows on you.
Yeah, I get skin tags pretty often.
Oh yeah.
I get them on my neck though.
See, that's what because I looked up skin tags. I was like, is this guy tweaking? Is he right? And he was right. And all the images were fucking horrific. Like it was.
Yeah.
I just want to say mine were not that disgusting. I had a singular one, and it wasn't that bad. But I've seen ones on the neck where it's like for like a construction worker guy, and he has like a million, and it's like it's horrific.
I'll get like one at a time, and I can usually feel it. And it's usually if I like fuck up while shaving.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like I don't like cut my face, but like it's usually after I shave I notice. Because like I don't like having like facial hair because it makes my skin like so itchy.
Yeah, you really got to get past the like that phase that takes like forever to actually.
Yeah, like once you get past the stubble, it feels fine. But
it's
like
too hard to get past that.
it's such a like nightmare sensation across my like whole face, and it sucks because I grow really like full facial hair. So if I woke up one morning like, fuck it, I'm gonna push through and just grow a full beard, I could do that. It's just like the feeling on my face of when it gets longer, like long enough to start like being itchy, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm done. Cut it all off. Like,
yeah.
We gotta go bald.
But yeah, mine was too high to be any sort of shaving thing. But at some point I was just like, yeah, you know, whatever. I watched like how there's like some like slushy noobs Instagram clip I watched where they went to like a Chinatown place, and like one of the guys had like he had a skin tag on like his armpit, and they saw like a doctor's thing where like they would remove skin tags. And he went there and did it. And like literally it looked basically like she just had like an X-Acto knife, and she just like poked it and it like just disappeared. And I was like, okay, because when you look it up online, it's like, oh, the doctor can have it removed. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to go to the doctor for all that, like all this. Like it's not like painful or itchy or anything like that. It's
annoying.
It just looks ugly and makes you look hideous and shit like that. So I gotta get rid of it. It just takes fucking forever to fight this guy, bro. Like, This is literally the best gun, is this, and he still does like chip damage. So I was like, okay, it's not like a huge operation or anything they gotta do. And at some point, like I touched it and it didn't really hurt that much, and I just fucking ripped it off, brutally ripped it off. And then I was like,
ew.
And like a lot of times, and it wasn't even that bad, honestly. It didn't hurt that much. But I was like, you know, I always act before I like think about it. So there's like a big like, I mean not big, but there's like a little like wound there, I guess. I was like, oh great, that's gonna like fucking scar and it's just gonna be there forever. As of today, completely gone. No trace of it ever even being there to begin with.
I have so many
And
like.
it's like, fuck yes.
I have so many scars across my body that I'm like, I don't remember. Some of them I do remember, but like some of them I'm just like, when the fuck did this get here? I have like a scar on my like palm from when like my brother and I were fighting as a kid. I had like a scar on my elbow for the same reason, and 2 on my knees for the same reason. But like, there's a bunch of other ones where I'm just like, when the fuck I get this? Like I have a scar on like the inside of my like wrist.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is gonna sound like insane, but it's just like a straight line. I can show you, but I don't know what it's from. You're locked in though. So
Yeah, that's fine. Let's look at it.
I'll show you in a second, but it's like, you can see it's like right, oh fuck, I lost it again. God damn it,
It's disappeared.
It's like right there. It's hard to see in like the shadow, but it's like right there. And it's just like a straight line across.
Wonderful. Out of ammo, and I get to fucking kill green things for 5 hours. Just the worst part of this game, bro. Someone could probably make like a gangsta ROM hack of this game. Where they just take Slench out and shit, put in like new bosses.
You just fight all of the other fucking hunters.
Yeah, I mean, or just get rid of the fucking, I don't know. It could be good. It's so close to being really great. It's just like mostly good, and then some bad shit.
I have like mysterious like scars on my body that are basically just like straight lines.
Yeah.
And it's weird, and I don't know how to describe it other than they're just kind of like straight lines into my skin. But like, most of the ones on my knees were from like falling outside.
Yeah, I got some too.
But like the ones on my like hands are just like, they're fucking mysterious. Like,
Yeah, they're unknown. But see, the scars of like cuts and bruises and shit, like when you get hurt, like those are better than like weird, disgusting thing on your face is grown.
Yeah.
And then you ripped it off, and now it's like a permanent mark of shame. Of
Scars are awesome.
you're gross and weird.
Like, I mean, it depends, but like, some people look like who have scars are just like, damn, that guy's fucking metal.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool shit you got. But you don't want them soft hands. The crazy thing to think about is there's actually bosses in Prime 2 that are worse than this. But they are only one-time things, so
it's not every fucking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. And then we have like no health. We might die on the escape and probably have to fight him again. That'd be terrible.
A nightmare.
But it's more likely than you may think. I could fall off the space area. I have to go through that space area. I could fall off, and maybe that just kills me. We got our octolith, so you know, makes it all worth it after that whole
I'll show you my
thing.
mystery scar on my. Okay, my light just turned off like a boss. But it's like right there. But
Oh yeah,
I don't know what it is.
I have one like that on my thumb here, but I know it's from on when I rode the bus, because you know, 2 people on 1 seat, you know, that works pretty well, but 3, it's like not a lot of space, and I was always on the end of a third person one, so I would hang on to the bus, the back of the seat in front of me.
Yeah.
I'd hang on to that so I could stay on there. And somehow the kid next to me, somehow his braces scraped against my hand.
My God.
And that's so I have a braces cut.
Should have fucking killed that kid.
Lost, we are all, is our telepathic message for the day.
Interesting.
The Sesame Street telepathic message for the day, and it's just scary cryptids shit like that. Fucking Mr. Noodle tells you about the telepathic message.
Yeah, they're lost.
Since they don't talk,
Of
you know,
course.
he uses the telepathy to communicate. We have 8 fucking minutes to escape. Like, in games when there's like a short countdown, I'm less scared than when there's a long countdown.
Yeah.
Like games where there's a half an hour counter, like that's a fucking threat.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you counting down to? Like,
The big one I think of is the Persona 5 McDonald's CEO Donald Trump boss in space, where he's evil Emperor Zurg. I'm guessing probably most people played it. They're probably playing the Royal version. Because Persona games, they do this stupid ass shit where they like release the game, and then they basically add like 10 more hours of content at the end and re-release it again. Like it's basically DLC, but you have to buy the full game again. And you have to play through the full game again to get to the new stuff. So for the Persona 5, the only one that they released to other consoles other than PS4 and PS3, they released the new one basically for all new consoles. So the only way you could play the original is PS4 or PS3. And they changed some shit. And the boss in the Donald Trump Emperor Zurg McDonald's CEO boss was already pretty bad in the original version, but they made him like so much fucking worse in the new one. And his whole thing is like spawning like a bunch of little enemies. You have to fight them. And in the original game, you just like had to fight them. And once you got through them all, like you would fight him.
Yeah.
But for some reason in Royal, they decided to make it like you need to kill them all at the exact same, like they all need to die on the same turn, otherwise they all come back.
Oh my god.
And like that's fine for most of them, except for there's like one, I think it's like the white robot, or it's the green robots, where like it is almost impossible unless you have a very specific setup to do that. And like maybe you could get lucky and kill them all at once. Yeah. However, there's a 30-minute timer on this boss only, and in the entire video game. And when it times out, you gotta fight the whole thing again. So, and then that's like 30 minutes of your life just gone. Of like...
all that work fucking wasted away.
I had to go back like a week save. Not like a week in real life save, but in-game week.
Yeah.
To like make the proper guy to kill that shit. I was so fucking mad. But, you know, so I keep seeing like Ryan just started, or not just started, but has been playing that on his Switch. And like, I saw Mason has it, and I'm like, I wonder if they made it to the fucking Burger Boy fight, and like, how they're doing on that. Like,
are they suffering?
Yeah, maybe I just sucked, but he was like genuine. Like, there's YouTube videos where it's like, here's these guys you could create in order to beat him, because there's literally like no other way to do it. Oh yeah, that portal's over here. But yeah, so like 30-minute big timers like that and like Pikmin and Dead Rising, where there's like a timer for you to like beat the entire video game. And like it's like long and it's usually generous, but it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, Pikmin isn't that bad. I haven't played enough Dead Rising to actually like gauge my opinion on it, but it is like a scary thing to
yeah, it could be like a seriously of no threat, but it makes it
usually it is, but
yeah,
it makes it feel a lot worse. I'm honestly surprised. I was thinking about while playing this earlier, where I was surprised that they didn't do a Prime game for Wii U where it controlled like this does. But the only reason they didn't is because they were allowing Retro Studios to work on Donkey Kong Country instead, since they made them do 3 back-to-back Prime games.
Yeah, give them a break.
And now it's like even Donkey Kong Bonanza was very, very good, of course. But it's like now, oh my god, now we won't even like get that, or we won't get Donkey Kong Country Returns. Like Retro probably won't do any more Donkey Kong games because Nintendo has a new fascination with Donkey Kong. Yeah. They really didn't care about him for like a really, really long time because they were always like having like Rare or some outside studio was always making Donkey Kong games. But now like the Mario Odyssey team did DK Bonanza. So now, and with the DK redesign, like they definitely care a lot more out of really nowhere. But see, look, it's actually getting pretty close here. 454 fucking seconds. If I didn't have to kill those damn robots, it wouldn't have been so close. But
yeah,
that's how they got you stressing.
Hunter gunship.
Enter, and then it just doesn't even matter. We just fucking sit here if we wanted to. That's the only thing I don't, you know, the escape sequences in this game. It's like, what even?
Yeah, what if it blows up with you here?
Yeah, like what? And then we come back here later, so it's just like, oh, she's left. Forget it.
Whatever. Who cares anymore?
I don't know. But like, if it was like Portal, where it's like deadly neurotoxin was being released, like I could see poisonous gas dispersing by the next time you come back.
Yeah, but like, are they like blowing it up? Because that's like
apparently not.
Clearly not.
You're back there. I guess there's no Hunter there that time. Sometimes you get no one there. Right now, Noxus is there. He's a little late, but
they showed up after the party.
Oh fuck, bro.
Arcterra. We
got Trace, Silux, and Spire all on Arcterra.
It'd be awesome if they showed up all in the same room again.
There's a good chance that I think more than one will be in that. The room where we originally fought Trace and Noxus, remember they were both in there in their first encounter?
Yeah.
I'm betting several of them are in there. Maybe not all of them, but possibly 2. Yeah, if you scan this, This is important later, but, you know, for now, we'll leave the little hint of... It says, with a voice of thunder shall the greenwood burst into an orange blaze. That's what that says. So, you know, keep that marinating in your mind for later. Probably not even in this episode.
I'll keep it in the think.
Yeah, keep about that greenwood and orange bursts.
Orange blade.
Energy tank I got off camera, which I guess I could have just got right now, is you go into a morph ball and then you go up there, and then there's the elevator. Gives you energy tank. None of the hunters are in here. This is where I thought they were going to be. They let me down today. Uh-oh. Oh! We fought this blue evil upgrade from last episode. Oh, and I guess I can... we barely hear any of it, but this song is a remix of the Parasite Queen themes from the first Prime game. It goes like... And he has the trace gun, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I really like, which is also inspired from a Mother Brain theme down the road. So there's so much... There's layers to this shit, bro. First Mother... And then the Mother Brain theme is based off of... Or inspired by the Godzilla theme.
There's layers to this.
There's so much
Your Honor,
layers.
there's layers to this shit.
We've imitated the Imperius. The precision targeting weapon shoots a thin and lethal laser beam with extreme accuracy over long distances. We got the fucker gun.
I forget, what game is Gang Activity sampled from?
Super.
Okay.
The best one. Because you can hear that Super Nintendo sound chip real nice. I love the Super Nintendo sound chip.
I was gonna say, I'll recognize it when we hear it.
Yeah.
When it comes along. That's such a good song.
It is good. When I opened up my Super Nintendo, there's shit that's broken with it. Forever at home. There's a whole drama, but I don't... That's like next video talk topic, maybe. I don't know. But shit's broken. You know, go inside. I never looked at, like, the actual, like, there really is... It's like a little fucking square board just for making sound for the Super Nintendo.
Interesting.
And I really can't... There's, like... I guess there's some debate of, like, which do you think sounds better, the Sega Genesis or the Super Nintendo? Because they both have very distinct, like, sound fonts. Where Genesis is much more like 90s, yeah! Like, and, like, Super Nintendo's more, like trumpety almost, or, like horn instrumenty.
Interesting.
So, one day we'll have played enough Super Nintendo and Genesis games that you'll be able to form your opinion on this, but...
Someday.
So far, we've only played Decap Attack. I mean, other than the original Metroid, this is one of the more confusing ones. Original Metroid's, like, actually fucked up. That game fucking hates you.
With, like, it's... to suffer.
Yeah, well, there is no map in that game. Unless you, like, buy Nintendo Power, you get some maps. But there's, like, one, like... I mean, there's a lot of areas like this, but there's, like, one area where it's, like, there's, like, 9 rooms, and they just loop on each other, and there's nothing in any of those rooms. And it's just, like, you could just get trapped in there trying to, like, find shit. And it's like, you just never...
You're just going in circles.
Yeah, it's fucked up. One day I'd like to honestly beat... I think one day I'll buy the actual, like, NES cartridge.
Yeah.
And I'll thug through it. Because, I mean, there's difficulty in the actual gameplay, but it's mostly just getting around.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you have a map, you can do it. It's more doable. I always wish, like, I don't know, people... In terms of NES games, people always are like, well, it's NES hard. And I wish they would, you know, go a little bit further into that. Because there's different categories of NES hard. And, there we go. I was like, why am I not going through here? There's the challenging where it's like Ninja Gaiden or Castlevania, where it's like, the game is just fucking you and you can't even platform through the game. And then there's like puzzle hard, where it's like, how the hell am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to hit this one bush in like the Zelda game to unlock the entire dungeon and continue with the video game?
Yeah.
But see, like, that type of problem is easily remedied with today's modern conveniences. Of I can look up the guide and know that I have to hit that one bush to progress. And then the actual, like, difficulty of, like, fighting or whatever of the game isn't as bad. I can handle that. But everyone just says, like, oh, it's NES hard, so you're like, oh, I'm just gonna get ass by enemies. Then that's gonna be hard. Like, I always just think of it, it's gonna be like Ninja Gaiden. But a lot of times it's not. And I wish we had a better way of, like, distinguishing what type of difficulty. And that, you know what, for every game. What type of difficulty is it? Because certain difficulties I can handle.
Yeah, like, instead of having it, like, rated, like, E or M or like, T13 or whatever, like, they should rate the games based on difficulty.
I mean, they could have that. I'm just kind of, like, envisioning sort of like a Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb type thing, where people can rate it on what they perceive, and then it kind of just shows the average of what people think. And like there's like fields where it's like this.
Yeah. Where it's like, this one's challenging because the game's hard. This one's challenging because it's hard to navigate.
Yeah, like confusing puzzles, or difficult platforming, difficult enemy fights. Like,
yeah.
Give me the details. Because some things, I'm not going to be as good at, or I don't want to devote my time to. But like confusing puzzles, I will devote my time to.
Yeah, because it's like, that's the fun of it.
I thought they would have something like that on the like Infinite Backlog website, because they have a lot, but they don't have that.
Yeah.
I had made an account semi-recently to keep track of all the games and stuff, and the one thing I hate about it is like when you get a game that contains multiple games, you don't get to star rate each game individually. You just have to star rate like the game as a whole.
Yeah.
So like for example, like Devil May Cry HD Collection, you got 1, 2, and 3. Like 2 is the worst video game I've played in my entire life. 3 is like one of the best games I've ever played. So it's like, well, do I average it out? Do I just say it's a 5? And then people are like, well, what about this? No one's going to say that because no one follows me. That's not really for public consumption. But it's like, I don't know. And like I played Jack and Daxter. It's like, yeah, it's really good. Now I'm playing Jak 2. I'm like, I don't really like this at all.
I'd rather,
and now it's like,
do you give it like an average score?
Yeah, it's like so they should really add that. Oh my god, it's fucking Moxie got to unlock here. Gorilla is a cancerous bloom that would wreak havoc across the universe. Okay.
That's what they've been saying about me too.
Call me Gorilla, bro.
The way I'm a cancerous tumor spreading across the universe.
North Korea, bro. That's what he's been acting like. Dude, I feel like he was moving, like back in 2018, he was really moving. Now no one gives a fucking shit about him.
Yeah, it's
Kim
kind of...
Jong-un in the Korea.
But that's how I feel about so many things. It's like...
That's true.
Like ISIS was fucking running shit back in 2016, and now it's like, who? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Come on now, like, step up. I hope he has his comeback, his like rise to stardom. Imagine he gets his like redemption arc.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
Like,
he's kind of like at this point, he's kind of like in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. He's kind of like the Barbossa character. He's like a villain, but he's not the main one.
Yeah.
But like he could come back and then become the main one again. It's like, oh shit, it's serious again.
Yeah, like he could rise back to prominence, but right now it's just like he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything important enough to like warrant doing anything about it. But right now he's just sort of like, he's there, but like he's not doing anything hurtful, not to us.
No. Not that we care about.
Yeah, exactly.
These people might say something otherwise.
Yeah, they might disagree, but...
Shit doesn't really matter to me, does it?
It seems like a you problem, personally.
Yeah, like, I can't worry about fucking every problem in the world, bro. Sometimes you just gotta say, well, that's terrible, but whatever.
Yeah, like, I can't
worry about it.
Like, I can feel bad, but I know deep down it's probably our fault in some capacity. Not ours, like you and me, but like... our country. I personally am responsible for North Korea getting nukes.
Speaking of, modern day stuff, the war lasted 3 standard galactic months. Even with the galaxy's most powerful technology at our disposal, we felt like dry grass beneath the blade.
Wow.
Grass. I'm always interested in what things... I mean, I guess grass isn't that strange of a subject, but what things exist in this world.
Yeah.
Grass. Grass is something that people can refer to, and they cut grass. Like,
They mow.
Yeah, like they mow the lawn.
Samus riding a fucking John Deere lawnmower.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I think there's like a mechanic where if you get too close to that thing, you're not allowed to shoot it. I think I shot it too close. I think that's our problem. Yeah, okay. Because it's the sniper gun, so you gotta be able to snipe.
Yeah.
There we go. Problem solved. I thought we shot it. Because it closes up when you get close, so that to me that was like, oh, it's deactivated. I was kind of thinking though, again with like Mario movie and just like other shit. I feel like not necessarily that they would be good, but I feel like other franchises could make better movies than the Mario one, just because Mario universe is so big and you need to have everything in it. Yeah. That like fans of like possibly the Zelda movie, like I don't need to see fucking like the Deku Scrubs and this and that and I need to see like they can limit shit.
Yeah.
In that as much. We don't need a million fucking characters. It's not as huge a universe bullshit that you could have a real movie potentially instead of just
whatever the fuck that was.
Instead of whoa. This part's scary because you're just stuck on this little platform. But you can get that little boy right there once we come back. I'm just gonna run into me. Okay. Oh! Oh, this is... Always, I thought it was just gonna kill me off. I have to walk through the fucking oil spill. That's punishment.
Yeah, you get to be in a fucking Dove soap commercial.
It's better than killing me and making me kill all the enemies again, I guess.
Run that back, dude.
I can collect my ammo upgrade now. Do I have to actually wait for it to come back? Can I walk on the side? Oh, here we go.
Problem
I'm
solved.
walking on the goddamn elevator, are you kidding me? Why did they make this room? The aliens. What assholes.
What's the point?
And you gotta be like facing it too, like you can't just...
Like shoot it on the side.
Yeah. Maybe get the pixel peek here. Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Nice, there we go. That's the key. For the thing. Now we just gotta find that boss portal. Fight probably the tower. I like your theory on the tower. I think that's more likely. Everyone make your bets, but I think it's a good bet to make on the... But you make a lot of money if it did turn out to be Slench again.
Yeah.
You bought...
Just
bet
back
on
to
those
back.
odds.
Or it's like, it's so like obvious and stupid, but everyone's like overthinking it. It's
Yeah.
like, it can't be that. And then it's just like,
Return of Slench.
yeah, round 2, buddy.
They should have put Slench in Prime 4. Most beloved Metroid character, Slench. I mean, he does kind of fill the vibe, like, I don't know, the more, like, bizarre, like... Now, with... I think I talked about it a little bit before, but, like, with NES games, how, like, they were all inspired by, like, the movie Alien.
Yeah.
And Alien kind of has, like, the, like, H.R. Geiger look, so all NES games kind of have that look. Or
Yeah.
Metroid never really got that look again after the original NES. But I feel like Slench somewhat... Oh, okay. Oh! Dude, there was 3 fucking bounty hunters on this planet, and we didn't encounter any of them. just thinking about that, I thought we were getting attacked by a bounty hunter right here.
Nope.
Just these guys again. I feel like Slench kind of fits the more, like, weird, specific vibe of that kind of...
The bizarre.
Yeah.
There's another one now.
Good. I fucking love fighting Guardians. 4 more Guardians in the room. I didn't think I shot all of these, though. I thought you had to do that to, like, get there. I think we still gotta get this one. Okay.
Awesome.
I don't... Was I not supposed to go down there yet? I don't... Okay. Whatever. Maybe you're supposed to do them in a particular order, and only the 3rd one, like, actually did anything. But I accidentally shot the 3rd one too soon with the pixel peek? I don't know. This is... Cretafid.
Oh.
The apex of the Cretafid line of cybernetic defenses. This ultimate model deploys lethal lasers and homing plasma from a mobile tower whose very casing is an offensive weapon. A key component of Olympic military defense technology, it was designed to succeed where all others fail. This is like the thing at the grocery store that like tells the wage cuts to fucking clean up shit.
Clean up on aisle 14.
They put a face on it so you're less mad at it constantly blocking you and the
Yeah,
whole...
try and humanize a fucking robot.
Dude, this gun is fucking gangsta against Cetaphid, bro.
Yeah.
Knocking out multiple at once. We're low on health or ammo, which I don't like. Come on, do that damage, baby. Thank fuck.
Fuck.
Thank
fucking
God.
tower.
He just doesn't drop any ammo either. At least Slench drops ammo.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, all we gotta do... Well, I guess we gotta do the escape sequence quick. But next time, we just gotta go to that other space station, which is slipping my mind right now. The blue space station.
What if on the way, on the escape sequence, we run into all the other...
That's actually
hunters?
extremely possible. And very likely, actually. We're probably gonna have to do that, now that you mention it. Oh boy, yep. Here we go. Who is it? Who the fuck? Oh, this Spire. Well, I can use his own gun against him, that's... But now he's using his own gun against me! I am son, get off me! Well, there goes all our ammo. But this is usually the room they spawn in, so we might be good.
Just him.
Yeah, I can't think of... I don't think they spawn in. Yeah, we're good. Just him. I don't know where the other 2 are.
Fucking around.
Yeah. That's the fun of it, you know? Maybe you don't encounter them at all. Maybe you encounter them all in the same room at the same time. That's the one thing they should have taken from this game and put in other ones. Even the 2D ones.
Yeah.
Is this kind of... This is like the SAX next level. From Fusion, which is the thing that hunts you down, but not really, because it's scripted events. This has the randomness that Fusion is missing. Next time we're going to be playing... Oh, we're kind of lucky here. We're going to Vesper Defense Outpost. No bounty hunters there. No guys. So
Nothing.
just the challenges that await in Vesper. And I don't remember the second half of Vesper at all. So maybe I'll play through it again, or maybe we'll just get lost because there's not much game left.